throughout the NFL, there's a lot of preseason games going on right now. There's a lot of different things, a lot of different teams that are going to get their shots, yada, 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 entering all the cliche milquetoast comments you want to make. But there's a lot of players, specifically rookies, that are standing up right now. But I think third-year wide receiver Tyler Johnson, putting it on the table right now. Tyler Johnson, I think, is going to be a guy that is a breakout candidate for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Tom Brady in his last year, does he got some of the mojo back? First of all, for those of you asking that question, I know there's been, I've seen it on Twitter. So don't you try to tell me that there's not at least a couple people still wondering what he's got. Stop it. I've seen it on Twitter. This man, at this point, I don't care. He is in a great spot, and honestly... he's the GOAT. Like, we cannot debate it at this point anymore. He's a guy that we all know and love, and we all know that he's going to be able to get it done. So with that, the question now becomes, you've got Mike Evans, you've got Chris Godwin, Russell Gage in there as a wide receiver 3 as well, potentially. But you also got Tyler Johnson. And if you watch him specifically against the Dolphins, he did so many different things that I think warrant him being that number 3 wide receiver. Listen, I don't care what Russell Gage can do. I know he's a great player, was very effective with the Falcons. But do not sleep on Tyler Johnson to be able to get things done, because honestly, this is a guy that, to me, has not gotten the time of day with the Buccaneers since he pretty much essentially stepped in the building. We're talking about a guy that was a standout at Minnesota, back-to-back seasons of over 1,100 receiving yards, 25 touchdowns in his last 2 years in college. Was a guy, he was built different. From route running to yards after the catch, he was just a stud. And then you see his first 2 years here with the Buccaneers, 12 catches, 169 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Again, just even though we won a Super Bowl, just did not seem to get the time of day. Also had 36 catches for 360 yards as well. So overall, I felt this way for a long time. Tyler Johnson is not getting the time of day, but I do think he could be a breakout candidate for the Buccaneers because of all the different things that they can do offensively. And yes, they can run the football. I think their offensive line, is that going to be a little bit of a question mark at times? Yes, I will be able to call a spade there. But overall, I'm really excited because I think, and again, Russell Gage is nobody to sleep on either. He had over 770 receiving yards for the Falcons last year. Also had 66 catches and 4 touchdowns. So I get it. I get maybe the hesitancy to maybe, put in a guy like Tyler Johnson. But with what we saw against the Miami Dolphins, and I know it's against 2s and 3s, stop it. He's been doing this his entire NFL career and just hasn't gotten the time of day, and he will do it against any number 1 defense. I'm going to repeat that for the people in the back. Against any number 1 defense in the NFL, I think Tyler Johnson is a breakout candidate for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I think he's a player that deserves more respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, I think that was an Office reference. I think it was Michael Scott when he's like R-E-S-P-E-C-T, he spelled it wrong. I ruined the joke. I know. I'm sorry. But overall, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. Tyler Johnson needs the respect because he's going to be a breakout candidate. We'd love to see it. Well, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you guys know the drill. If you guys can give us a like and a follow, we'd greatly appreciate it. You'll find all of our social media platforms as well as our email. So if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about Tyler Johnson being a breakout candidate for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.